serial killer is classified as someone who has killed 3 or more people. Serial killers and victims are usually unrelated, but victims are usually related with similarities. Serial killers have 3 main motives. A visionary, which voices tell them to murder someone. An example of a visionary was Herbert William Mullins. He had a killing spree in the 1970s and he claimed 13 lives. He had a normal childhood with a strict father, and he was voted most likely to succeed by his high school classmates. He was pretty normal until his friend had a car accident, and then he started building a shrine in his room for his friend that had died, and he had also begun to claim that he was a homosexual. He checked himself in a mental hospital at the age of 21 after he had self-harmed himself and also had made crazy acts about entering the priesthood and had been banging on his apartment and was kicked out because he had heard voices that weren't really there. He killed because voices told him an earthquake was coming and that the only way to stop the earthquakes was for human sacrifice. He was later sentenced to life imprisonment, and after that he was diagnosed with schizophrenia. A missionary. They believed their duty to rid of the wrong in societies. An example of a missionary was Ted Kaczynski, also known as the Unabomber. He claimed 3 people's lives and injured 23 through the years of 1978 and 1995. He was a child prodigy, bullied mostly throughout his high school, and graduated high school at actually 15 and was accepted into Harvard at the age of 16. He was also featured in a magazine for being the best school's mathematics. He sent bombs through mails because he lost faith in the reform era and believed that violent ways would be the only way to save the environment. He made it on the FBI list for a domestic terrorist. He was sentenced to life imprisonment. Thrill seekers, who kill for lust, own personal gain, and all outright power seekers. Israel Keys, 1996 through 2012. He claimed 4 people's lives and started off as a bank robber, a burglar, an arsonist, a rapist, and killer. He was raised in a Mormon family and was in the military until discharged at Fort Lewis. He planned murders with murder kits, but he was very unusual because none of his victims had similarities. He was committed suicide before conviction at the jail at Anchorage Complex, the correctional complex. Most of these people were average people, mostly with good homes, white males, and average at the age of 27 and a half.